I'm about to do your Taurus November 2020 love reading, and in this reading we're going to take a behind the scenes peek at your romantic person of interest. Taurus, how is it going? Come on in, have a seat, make yourself comfortable. My name's Alan from UnknownTruthTarot.com. Welcome back to another Taurus love reading video. If this is your first time here and you have questions that you want answered about your romantic love life or your relationship, then start now by subscribing and clicking the bell icon so you never miss any of the Taurus readings I post for you every week. Now let's get on with this Taurus love reading for today, because today we're going to take a behind the scenes peek at your romantic person of interest. So whoever it is that you're romantically involved with, romantically thinking about, or just romantically energetically connected to in some way, we're going to take a look at this person and find out what you need to know about them. Maybe there's something that they're not telling you. Maybe there's some place where your awareness or your attention needs to be brought to. We're going to take a look at this person and find out what's really going on with them, anything you might need to know. And we're going to do that by pulling 5 cards for your person. This is the Tarot of Dreams. Then I'm going to clarify everything with a second deck to see if we can get down to the bottom of the unknown truth about what's really going on with this person you're romantically connected to. Now just keep in mind that this is a general reading. It's not even possible for it to resonate with literally every single Taurus on the whole planet all at the same time. And it's possible for energies to get reversed in general readings, flip-flopped if you will, especially for cross-watchers. So if you're not a Taurus and you're watching this video to keep tabs on a Taurus that you're interested in, just be aware that the energies can get flip-flopped here. So regardless of how this reading resonates for you, you still probably want to check your moon, rising, and Venus sign videos, just because they can give you more insight and more clarity about what's really going on in your particular situation. And you can find the links to those videos in the description box down below. Now, enough yakking, let's get on with this reading today. What is going on with Taurus's romantic person of interest in November 2020? What does Taurus need to know about this person? Let's get 5 cards, please. Anything Taurus is... Whoa, hey. Well, looks like we got our 5 cards. That was pretty easy. Right. On the bottom of the deck, the overall energy of the reading is the 3 of Cups. So this is an energy of reconciliation. This is about being reunited and celebrating. Okay, looking good so far here. And what do we got? Okay, Taurus, your person got the Ace of Wands, the 6 of Wands. I got the Hermit, the 2 of Cups, and the Wheel. Oh, that's not looking too terribly bad at all, really. You got a lot of passion going on. We got some cups. Got divine timing. Wheel of Fate here. I mean, just from an overall perspective here, before we dive in a little deeper and clarify everything, we got the 3 of Cups. So this is about getting back together. Your person's thinking about reuniting and celebrating. We got the Page of Cups right underneath that. Pages are messengers, so this is news and messages of love and emotions. This is your person thinking about expressing the way they feel to you. We've got the World here next. So 3 of Cups is like getting back together, being reunited. Well, how can you get back together and be reunited if you weren't broken apart in the first place? So this is them wanting to put an end to that cycle of being broken apart and have a beginning of a new cycle where you can be reunited here. And right under that, we've got a 4 of Cups. So this is them daydreaming about it. This is, a lot of times for me, this means that there's a love offer on the table already. It just hasn't been accepted or rejected yet. It's just kind of left hanging here in the air. Or this is your person thinking about making a love offer to you, which would go right along with this Page of Cups. They're just not doing it yet, maybe because they're afraid they're going to get rejected. Now we've got in their energy a passionate new beginning here. We've got success and victory. We've got the Hermit, though. This is a little bit of going internal, doing some soul searching, some inner reflection, trying to figure out what to do moving forward. And then we've got a 2 of Cups. This is a love connection between 2 people. And like I said, the Wheel of Fortune, this is fate, destiny, divine timing. A lot of times for me, this means that something turns out the way that it's supposed to turn out. So Let's clarify this and find out what's going on here, Taurus. We're going to start with this Ace of Wands. This is a passionate new beginning in passion, a new desire of some kind. Why is this Ace of Wands here for Taurus's romantic person of interest, please? Tell me more about this Ace of Wands. And let's get one more, please. All right. Bottom of the deck, we got the Three of Swords. Okay, so I have a feeling this is talking about the past. Yeah, I think so. Three of Swords is heartbreak and sadness, oftentimes from a third-party situation. So we may have to revamp how this is going here with this Three of Cups. Yes, reconciliation energy, getting back together, but this can also represent a third-party situation because there's 3 cups of love in this picture. Now we've got heartbreak and sadness from a third-party situation. Now this doesn't necessarily mean it was a romantic third party, although it could be. Any energy that's not your energy, that's not your person's energy, would be considered a third-party energy. So it could be anything, like working too much, drinking too much, doing anything too much, like another person, nosy neighbors, anything could be this third-party energy. So let's not get all hasty here. But damn, and as soon as I say that, though, okay, to clarify this Ace of Wands, we get the Two of Swords, the Lovers, and the Seven of Swords. Okay, we got a passionate new beginning here, related to some heartbreak and sadness. Right under that, we've got the Star and the Ace of Cups. This is a new beginning in love and emotions. This Star is like a card of hope, a card of healing. This shows up after the Tower in the ordering. This is card number 17. The Tower is 16. So this is the card that happens right after the Tower. So you don't ever get to the Star until you've been through some Tower moment, which could be where this Three of Swords heartbreak and sadness is coming from. We've got a new beginning in passion. Two of Swords, this is a decision needing to be made, only it's not being made, either because your person doesn't have all the information they need to make the decision. There's something that they haven't seen yet, something they can't see. Notice the blindfold here. Or this could represent that there's something they don't want to look at. This is some sort of indecision, though. And we've got the Lovers. So, this is a divine counterpart type connection. Soulmate, twin flame level connection. This is two people who are supposed to be together. But it can also represent needing to make a choice. So we've got 2 cards here of needing to make a choice. This could be needing to make a choice between 2 lovers. Like there was some passionate new beginning for your person, and they needed to make a choice, and that was heartbreaking. And we've got this Seven of Swords. This doesn't go good when you got this Three of Swords here. This is deceptive behavior. This is trying to get away with something. This is like being sneaky, lying, cheating, stealing, sneaking around behind your back, doing stuff they're not supposed to be doing, trying to get away with something. Related to a passionate new beginning, yeah. Then we've got the Six of Wands. So this is recognition. This is success, victory. Being recognized for success and victory. Tell me more about this Six of Wands for Taurus's person, please. Let's get one more on this Six of Wands. Why is this here? Thought that one wanted to come out. Apparently not. Let's get one more on this Six of Wands. Okay, thank you. The bottom of the deck, we got that Ace of Wands again. We've already seen this Ace of Wands, so this is a passionate new beginning. Success and victory in some passionate new beginning. Queen of Cups, right under that. So this could be a water sign. This is a Cancer energy. I guess it could be Pisces or Scorpio, but usually this is a Cancer energy. This is like 2/3 Cancer, 1/3 Gemini. I don't know if your person had some passionate new beginning with a Cancer or a water sign here. It could be what this sneaking around, decision between lovers. To clarify this Six of Wands, this success and victory, we got the Four of Wands, the Eight of Wands, and the Devil. We got a lot of wands out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 wands looking at me right now. Wands are about passion and desire. So your person had some sort of success and victory, or some sort of recognition, maybe like they recognized something that had to do with stability. This Four of Wands is about stability. It's about stability of the home life, stability of the family life, stability of the connection. It's like building something like tangible and stable that's worth celebrating. Now these 4 wands that hold up this canopy are 11-11, so this can be the twin flame soulmate type energy here, in which we've already seen with the lovers. Some sort of success and victory, or some sort of recognition, some passionate new beginning here that's got some stability behind it. This Eight of Wands, this is rapid back and forth, passionate communication. This is rapid forward movement, rapid forward progress on something. This is things being in alignment, things being congruent. This is a lot of fast moving energy right here, like a lot happening at once. And then we've got this Devil energy. This could be Capricorn energy. Let's see, we've got Gemini out here. We've got Leo out here. We've got Virgo out here. Cancer out here. Cancer out here again with this Three of Cups. This Devil, this is a heavy energy usually. This is like addiction or obsession or some feeling of being trapped by something. A lot of times this can represent your person's shadow, like the stuff that they kind of cram down into the darkness and try to bury and try and pretend like it's not there. Yet that's something that controls a lot of people and they're not even aware of it. It's like they're afraid to look at it. They feel trapped by it. I'm not really seeing how this applies here. Unless there's some sort of recognition that they come to about some Devil energy that's affecting their stability, and they make rapid progress on that. This almost feels like they do something sneaky, have to make a choice between lovers. They're successful in whatever they choose. It brings them some stability. Things happen really quick, and then there's some sort of bad energy shows up. I don't know exactly what this is. I'm curious. Tell me more about this Devil, please. Why is this Devil here? Bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups. So this is like some new beginning in love and emotion, some new opportunity for like some emotional happiness, emotional contentment of some kind. Unless your person's got a thing for starting new stuff, like new beginnings here. Right under this, we've got the Queen of Swords. This is air sign energy. This is Libra. This is an energy of speaking the truth and cutting off things that don't serve you, you know, like not taking any crap or cutting things off. So like I'm getting the feeling like your person's got a thing for like starting something new, cutting somebody off, starting something new, like jumping from one relationship to the next. It's kind of what it's feeling like here. Thinking that this next person is the one, and then starting some sort of commitment with them, some sort of relationship with them, and causing heartbreak and sadness. Leaving somebody like, what the hell just happened, you know? Like, totally emotionally discontent. Like, they get bored. Like, your person gets bored. Huh. Yeah, that's kind of more of what it's telling me. It's like they act like they got this 9 and 10 of cups, and then all of a sudden they come in all passionate, but then they want to run out and go passionate somewhere else, and then they end up walking away after you've put in all this work. What the? Hopefully I'm getting this completely wrong, and this is not your person. That's what I'm hoping for you. And to clarify this devil, we got the Wheel of Fortune, we got the Emperor, we got the Sun, and we got the 5 of Cups. So yeah, like the 6 of Wands, like I said, this can be success and victory. This can also be recognition, like your person recognizing something, or maybe you recognizing something about them. I feel like this is them recognizing something. We've got the Sun here. This is usually the happiest card in the deck. It just doesn't quite feel that way. This feels more like something getting illuminated here. And we got this Wheel of Fortune and the Emperor to clarify the devil. This is like, to me, this is screaming like karmic cycle, like karmic hamster wheel. Like they got this something in their shadow, some pattern that they run, this toxic pattern. And it's like they just can't get off the hamster wheel. They just do it again and again and again. I really feel like your person's got a thing for like cutting somebody off and jumping straight into the next relationship. You got the Emperor here. This is Aries energy. This is taking control, taking charge of the situations. Maybe that's what's going on. Maybe your person recognized they had this pattern, like this whole pattern became illuminated to them, and they decided to take control of it. We got a 5 of Cups here. This is sadness and remorse about the past. This is like focusing on the 3 cups that have been spilled out, and all the love that's been spilled out, and all the time and effort that's been wasted, and not focusing on the 2 cups that are upright behind them. It's like having their focus all, unless they recognize that they were causing this with other people with this little devil pattern that they had. That might be what's going on, because the next card in their energy, Taurus, is the Hermit. This is about like being forced to go internal, like do some deep soul searching, some deep inner reflection, some deep contemplation, like looking at yourself, like going into the shadows, shining your light into the shadows of yourself, trying to figure out what the hell's going on with me. Why do I act this way? You know, how does this stuff happen? And trying to figure that kind of crap out. So let's clarify this Hermit, please. Tell me more about the Hermit. Whoa, hey. I don't feel like these are supposed to be here. Get 2 more on the Hermit, please. Okay. I normally do not read reversals. I don't have reversals in my deck, and here I've got a reversal on the bottom. That's kind of bizarre. Okay. Yeah, to clarify the Hermit, we get the 3 of Swords. Well, first, let me show you what's on the bottom of the deck. We got the King of Swords in reverse. Again, I don't keep reversals in my deck. Don't know how that just got reversed, unless it happened when I was shuffling. This is air sign energy. This is a decision maker. Well, upright. It's a decision maker. Someone who's very smart, very analytical, very fair, interested in the truth of the matter, the facts of the matter. Not so much interested in the emotions or the story behind what's going on, just the truth and the facts. And they'll use that to make the best, most fair, most logical decision for everyone involved. But this is in reverse. This is not that. This is I feel like they realized that they were not a fair person. They were not logical. They thought they were in control, realized that they weren't in control, that they got some issues that need ground out here. I think that's why they went into Hermit mode. Huh. We have the 3 of Swords, the World, and the Hermit again. Yeah, they went into hermit mode to work on this. I think they realized they were causing heartbreak to people. Or to you. Probably to themselves even. And this is the ending of one cycle, the beginning of a new cycle that seems to be happening through the hermit mode. Yeah, okay. So next in their energy, Taurus, is the Two of Cups. More Cancer energy. This is a love connection, a relationship between two people. This is I breathe you in, you breathe me in. We're connected. But it's a 2, and in tarot, 2s represent needing to make a choice. Why is this 2 of Cups here for Taurus's romantic person of interest, please? Bottom of the deck, the Queen of Swords. So this is, again, this is she who knows the truth. It's about speaking the truth, and it's about cutting off the things and the people that no longer serve you. So all this devil energy that they went into hermit mode about, this is them trying to cut that off. Yeah, that's exactly what this is. We've got the 4 of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the 10 of Wands. This has been a burden to them. This has been a heavy burden that they've been carrying. Now 10s are completions, so this is the completion of that burden. This is the spot where your person has been able to lay this burden down, this devil energy, the heartache that they deal out, all the dumb shady crap that they did. They've figured that out, and this is them either having laid that burden down or are almost to the spot where they can lay it down. And we've got this 4 of Swords. This is taking a pause, taking a break. This is like the minor arcana version of this hermit. This is like doing some inner reflection, some thinking about stuff, trying to heal some things mentally, internally, trying to figure out what to do moving forward. And then we've got this Ace of Swords. This is the sword of victory. It's the sword of truth. It's the sword of clarity. It's also the sword you would use to sever a relationship or things in your life that are out of balance. That's how you sever that so balance can be restored. This is the sword that the Queen of Swords is carrying. It's the sword that King of Swords we just saw is carrying. It's also the sword that's in the Justice card, which is about balancing things out so that the right, fair, just thing can happen. This whole thing's just been a burden on your person. I've been in hermit mode, believe me. It's not a pleasant thing. It's like doing that kind of soul searching, that inner work on yourself, like trying to figure out, like, what do I do moving forward? How do I fix this stuff? It's not easy. It's hard work. And we've got the Wheel of Fortune as the last card in your person's energy. So this is the Wheel of Fate, the Wheel of Destiny. This can be a fated event. This can be divine timing. This can be the universe, like, okay, this could be a change in your person's luck and fortune. This could be the universe turning the wheel in the background so that things line up the way they're supposed to, so that what's supposed to happen will happen. A lot of times that's what this card means to me. It's like what's supposed to happen is going to happen, and there's not really much you can do about that. Tell me more about this Wheel of Fortune, please. Why is it here? Get one more on this Wheel of Fortune, please. Bottom of the deck, we have the 7 of Pentacles. So this is a period of pausing to reflect on something, reflect on a relationship, reflect on a situation. Thinking about the 7 seeds that have been planted and trying to decide, is this going to grow into the 10 of Pentacles that they really want? Is this worth investing in, continuing to invest in, reinvesting in, or is this not going to pan out the way I'm hoping it will? Do I need to cut my losses and move on? So this is like that period of contemplating that. And we got an Ace of Cups right underneath that. This is a new beginning in love and emotions. There's another reversed card there. That's shouldn't be there. The Strength in reverse. This has been... This is your person wondering if they have the strength to make this work. They do. They just doubt themselves at this point. Okay, so to clarify this, excuse me, this Wheel of Fortune, we got the Nine of Cups, the Eight of Swords, and we got the Tower. So this Nine of Cups, this is wish fulfillment. This is like emotional happiness, emotional contentment in and of themselves, like self-love. Like, this is where you need to be in order to get to the Ten of Pentacles, that fairy tale happy ending that everybody wants, where you're together and in love and everybody loves everybody and it's just awesome. In order to even get there, you got to be at this Nine of Cups first. Both of you have to be at this Nine of Cups first. Otherwise, you're just going to be siphoning cups of love off of each other back and forth, and you're going to go from one of you at the 9 and one of you at the 8 to like up and down, and no, you're never going to get to the 10 that way. So yeah, this is your person. Like, I think they're viewing you as their wish fulfillment. They feel like that this is a fated event, that this is supposed to happen. Then we've got this Eight of Swords. This is being stuck in their head about something, like grinding on it in like a repeating loop in their head. Not sure what the safe step to take is, just like, so they're grinding about it over and over again, trying to figure it out, and they're feeling stuck and trapped and blocked. I'm thinking maybe this is, like, they've had all this changes that they've made. They've got this idea that this is supposed to happen with you. I think this is all about trying to reunite with you, and they've gone through all this work trying to get themselves right so that you guys can have this Two of Cups together. They've like done the internal work to try and sever this devil energy and this burden that they have. And I think this is either their luck turning around and things going in their favor now. But I think part of them is like, they view you as what they want, their wish fulfillment. But they're worried and stuck in their head because I think that they're afraid you're going to reject them. When we saw that Four of Cups a little earlier, it's like a love offer that they want to make, but they're afraid to make it because they're afraid they'll be rejected. This is like you contemplating the whole relationship and trying to figure out if this is going to pan out the way you want it to. And I think they're still stuck in their head about it, worrying and like not able to actually take any action toward you to get this new beginning because they're afraid you won't have it. I think that's why the Strength was in reverse in the bottom of the deck here. It's like they don't feel like they have what it takes to make this happen. The last card to clarify this Wheel of Fortune is the Tower. This is when everything comes crashing down. This is like the universe removing something from their life here. And the card looks scary and the building's all exploding because the lightning bolt hits it from the universe and all that stuff and debris falling everywhere. But this isn't really like a physical thing necessarily changing. It's not like their house blows up or their car blows up or something like that. This is more like a metaphor for the internal structure, like the belief system about something or the mental model of a certain aspect of the world and them that coming crashing down. That's how you end up in hermit mode. Ask me how I know. I will tell you, because that's exactly how I ended up in hermit mode for the past 6 weeks or so. Some tower happened and then that abruptly changes their viewpoint and beliefs about what's true and false and all kinds of stuff. I think your person is like, I think this is like some abrupt change, but they're stuck in their head about something, and I don't know what it is. Now, if you still have questions that you want answered about this situation or your relationship, click on any of the videos that just appeared on your screen right now. And when you do, you'll be taken to more Taurus love readings that can give you more insight and more clarity about what's really going on in your particular situation. And I'll see you in the next video.